Hey, good morning. Dr. Torres from Skinnier. We're about to start a skinny BBL. This girl has a BMI of 20.9. However, she does have some good fat that I have plans to remove and put in the booty. But I just wanted to show everybody kind of like an idea. A lot of people, send me pictures and they want to be super snatched and can you make me look like this picture and that picture, and not everybody has that ability. And so I want to just point out why some people are more snatchable than others, and the difference between being super snatched and looking super curvy and people that cannot achieve that. So if you look at the distance here of her rib cage here, it's nice and slender and small, and then it shoots out to her hips, and it's almost like a, at least a 4-inch difference here, so she's nice and slender here, and then her hips just naturally come out, so that when I do bring this in even more and snatch her really hard here, that is going to be, an extremely snatched look. And if her rib cage was about the same width as her hips, then she'd be much more square no matter what I did or do during the procedure. And I could take, almost all her fat here, she's still going to be square if her rib cage is out to here. So some girls have this really slender rib cage and nice hips, and those are the ones that get nice and snatched. So I just want to point that out. You can look at yourself in the mirror, you can kind of look at the width of your rib cage, look at the width of your hips, and if that difference is, the larger that difference is, the more snatchable you are. So we are done with the liposuction part. We are going to start the transfer. BMI 21, 20.9, 21, got about 1,300 cc's of fat there that we're going to transfer. We're going to divide it up on both sides, fix some hip dips, give her some projection. She's got great shape already. You can see that I really aggressively snatched her in, just with 3 holes back here. And I'll show you what that looks like after we fill up the fat here. Right, there it is, the grand finale. We ended up getting 1,200 cc's of fat out of her actually, and we put 600 on each side. Her priority is hip dips. We really corrected her hip dips. That was #1 priority, and we made sure that we put the majority of her fat there. We also gave her a little bit of projection and fullness in this area. So that's it. That's a skinny BBL at Skin and Skinnier. She was awake the whole time, barely used any nitrous oxide. She chilled, she was on her phone. And now she's gonna go home and enjoy her booty and her snatched waist for the rest of her life. So, thanks for joining.